Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done too by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
UsualSuspect6.com.
You know, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
It's like Usual Suspect.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done too by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, so the actual brand, the name of the brand obviously is the marathon, and it just stands for endurance. It stands for staying down. It stands for like not quitting, accepting the ups and downs of whatever game you commit yourself to and riding it out, you feel me? Because, you know, that's the reality of, you know, success or greatness, that it come with a roller coaster ride, you know? So I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do, if it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever. You're just on a marathon, you know. So to make that the basis of our, you know, fashion line, I look at it like, you know, we honor the people that ain't quit. We honor the people that stay down.
Hey, what it do? Marathon Monday, man. We're going to forever stay true. The marathon continues. RIP to my boy, man. King Nipsey. You understand me, man? Shouts out to the entire community. Shouts out to the US 6, the usual suspects. I am your handsome host, the handsome Houstonian, the monster moderator. Yes, sir, man. We in here today. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all in here early today. There is no beltway. No bullshit on the beltway. We got Marathon Monday. That's right. We got Marathon Monday, man. My boy Cadillac Red is stuck at the airport. You know what I'm saying? So safe travels to my boy Cadillac Red. You understand me? One half of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. But I do have the other half of Supreme Beast Boxing Talk in the building. with me today. Mr. KG, the good doctor, storyteller from the B-side. What's going down with the KG?
What's up? What's up, man? Hey, man. Hey, for the ladies out there, I'm handsome too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you upset. Being a Houstonian and shit. I'm a Virginian. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. But what's up with you though, man?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm glad, my brother. Okay. How your Monday been? How your Monday been treating you, man? You out there willing and dealing, man. You had to, go to work, man. How was your Monday, brother?
I went to work. I'm gonna be straight up. I went to work, but then when I didn't have a 4 o'clock class, I saw it as an opportunity. And going forward, I'm be, you know what I'm saying, being an opportunist with a lot of damn things. And I'm gonna just say that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not good, it's not bad, but I'm gonna see it as an opportunity. I'm not gonna let no food sit on the table when I know I can eat it. You know what I'm saying? So I left work and I took a trip over to East End Boxing, you know what I'm saying, here in Richmond. And I sat down with the owner and we chopped it up about a few things, you know what I'm saying, about going forward, we're trying to build. And based off of what we then talked about, Red, five, man, you know what I'm saying? I think we damn solidifying a pretty strong foundation as to what we're looking for and what we're trying to do. And of course, the usual suspect 6 will be there with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was under the impression that this was like a Virginia thing. And he said, nah, I want Virginia to be known worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I can do my best. And I know me and my team can put our effort in and see if we can make that happen and make us flourish at the same damn time. So, good business bill today, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we gave back to some home, you know what I'm saying, some kids, some poverty-driven kids. We gave book bags and school supplies and hygiene products and, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, to keep the little ends connected, you know what I'm saying, so people can have like the little ins and outs of certain things, man. So, like I said, it's always cool to give back, and then, you know what I'm saying, being a part of a group that's actually genuine doing it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking for nothing in return. It's all non-profit. It's all for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, they're pushing heavy with this whole Richmond boxing thing being seen, you know what I'm saying, under the big lights.
Okay, man. We got the mad scientist. My boy, they went viral today. Shouts out to the mad scientist, man. What's going down with it, Art?
What to do? What you saying? What a born at your favorite? Get your most hater off, fella. Pull up. Yes, indeed. It's Marathon Mondays. You know what I mean? Salute to 503 line. You know what I mean? The Houston hard hitter for holding us down on the Beltway this evening and whatnot. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a usual suspect thing. Yeah, it was surprising to see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The US6 brand has definitely went a bit viral. You know what I mean? With the truth though. You know what I mean? And we gotta definitely give some thanks to Shawala Yah. You know what I mean? Because it kind of was born from her platform. You know what I mean? The great show that she had on yesterday. The brother KG was up on there, along with Tay Jones, and of course Brian Norman Sr. You know what I mean, to cap it off. So yeah, that post that's been circulating heavy, it's all based in the truth. You know what I mean? And it's all based and sourced from a great boxing channel, once again, from the Queen Shawala Yah. So once again, salute to her.
Yeah, man. She putting it down real heavy in a real major way. Salute to the lovely Queen Shower, man. Salute to B Norman, you know what I'm saying, as well, for plugging KG in the Tales from the Beat side. Hopefully he be a guest real soon on the show. If y'all have not watched the show, the clips will be posted periodically throughout the week with my brothers Thomas from the Bronx and KG. They did a great interview yesterday with Mr. Johnny Rice. And yeah, man, we're gonna get right into it. Man. Coming off a pretty much a dry weekend of boxing. There wasn't really a lot of boxing. I know they had the card in Libya, but wasn't too many people checking for that card. If we just gonna keep it all the way trill, you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch the card myself. Maybe Art might have checked it out. Maybe K might have, caught some highlights or something, but I really didn't check for it too much. But this weekend, man, we back at it. We back at it once again. We do have boxing in Saudi Arabia, and it's another season card. UK teams popping off, man. We got a little bit of a blend. We got some Americans on this card. We got some UK guys on this card. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely are gonna be back watching boxing. You know what I'm saying? Having the fight parties like how we always normally do. Y'all already know the vibes with that. Salute to D-Man. He definitely hit me up and was asking me about the boxing, but there was no boxing or no fight parties this weekend. But nonetheless, man, we're gonna get right to it, man. It's Marathon Monday, man, with the US 6. I got my good brothers in here with me today. Got our fella, the mad scientist. We got KG, the good doctor, the storyteller from the B side. You know what I'm saying? We definitely miss him, our brothers in spirit, man. Once again, safe travels to my boy Red. Hopefully he get back home in one piece, back to the VA. You understand me? I don't know where the rest of my brothers at, man, but I hope they doing good. Once again, salute to the chat, and we're gonna get right into it. I see my brother TD up in the building. I see Shelton in the building. My boy Brent Fox in the building, man. Y'all share that stream, man. Smash the like button, man. Don't tap in with us today, man. No beltway tonight, but we are on Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. And without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into some hot boxing topics. The hottest takes in boxing right here, man, on 503 Line, man. Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. And today, it was brought to my attention. Me and KG, we talked about this briefly Friday. We talked about this Friday on the show, man. Boots Ennis finding an opponent. We thought it was gonna be Rashidi Speedy Ellis. We always had Lemma in the back pocket. We did hear rumblings about Lemma. We seen Mill City come out and make the video about Rashidi Ellis accepting the fight, but it looked like he was a day late and $1 short, man. Unfortunately, man, I hate that for Speedy Ellis. I definitely would have loved to see Rashidi Ellis over Lemma, but like I said, I believe I said this yesterday on Ashley's Corner. Lemma does have the IBO belt, and I know people treat that belt like a red shirt JV freshman belt. They don't really consider the IBO belt to be too relevant in boxing, but we do have the IBO champion in Lemma going up against Boots Ennis. Now, once again, Marathon Monday, man, we're gonna get real transparent with this. So this is the tweet that Boots Ennis did put up. Let me share it on the screen real quick. Let's see. And he said all these false stories and fake narratives gonna stop. Like I said the other day, the truth gonna come to the light. From here on out, we pulling everybody card from the rip. And let's see what else did Boots Ennis say. So Boots Ennis posted on his Instagram. He just posted this on his Instagram. He posted the flyer with him in Lima, and he said October 11th, I'm back in the Biddy at Wells Fargo Center. 154, I'm here. New weight, same goals. The tour continues. Can't wait. 35-0 with 31 KOs coming soon. They gotta see me regardless. No ifs, ands, or buts. All fella, we haven't spoke in a couple days, my brother. I think he was the first person to put this in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. So, what is your thoughts, man, on Boots Ennis opponent selection? We didn't get Rashidi Ellis, we didn't get Conwell, we didn't get Josh Kelly, man. He went with Lima.
Yeah, there was 4 opponents that was I believe originally passed around saying that offers were made, but Lima wasn't part of that original 4. Lima is definitely unknown. I mean, definitely unknown to the U.S. Boxing scene. Only way I know of him is he took an L to Tyrone McKenna. McKenna is the same guy that kind of went life and death with Beefy Smith. So you enlighten me real quick though, 5, because I did not know he holds the IBO. And you know I got affection somewhat for the IBO organization. So there is somewhat of a silver lining in this choice. Maybe there is some type of master plan, because at first take, the theme or the title line for this fight is ridiculous. Calling this fight the master plan. This is chess, not checkers. Like, nah. Yeah, not, especially when you come in, when the B side is a guy that nobody's heard of before. But let me look from the other side of it and say, okay, yeah, he has the IBO. Maybe that's part of the master plan, 5. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a first step of unifying all these belts. You know what I mean? A tune-up turn championship fight. Championship trinket fight. You know what I mean? In lieu of what Eddie Hearn said himself, the Virgil Ortiz fight is signed and ready to go at the beginning of next year. Right? So this is not the fight we wanted to see, of course. Like, what about Jesus Ramos Jr.? Because if you look in the fine print, deep in the fine print, as I always do with these fight posters, it says this is for a title eliminator. But Lima is number 9. Last time I checked, and I know 5, you've been picking me off lately. Every time I call out a fighter, you say, nah, he fighting. He got to fight. Pick me off. Pick me off with Jesus Ramos Jr. I think he available. Last time I checked. I don't think he got no fight lined up.
I can't intercept that one, bro. You got it.
Okay, yeah. So it's like there was better fighters out there that I believe the public and the boxing community would have accepted more than this Lima fight. Let's be real. He's gonna get continuously roasted for this one. I mean, continuously roasted for this until we really see uh um Virgil Ortiz side confirm the fight as well. Because we only seeing one side saying, yeah, we signed the fight. Virgil Ortiz next. While Virgil Ortiz side saying otherwise. You had Boachuk that was available. Apparently he got lowballed as well. He's high in the rankings. Uh, Suspiciously, Boots Ennis is number 1 for the WBC, but not rated for the IBF, who he was a former champion for. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Go ahead, get your little trinket IBO belt, but make damn sure well that your next fight is a Virgil Ortiz or one of the big dogs at 154. That's my take.
Yes, sir. Okay, KG, man, we cooked on this a little bit Friday, man. Now it's official like a referee with a whistle. We got Lima versus Boots Ennis, man, in Philly, 154, and it's looking like it's going down in 2 months. We got this in October the 11th, bro. What you got? What's your take on this, man?
I kind of feel like Speedy's door was closed on purpose. You know how when you go to a spot and somebody hold the door for you, and then if you don't speed up, they kind of let the door go. You got to kind of catch it before it closes. I think they closed it. They poured the door closed. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was offered like 250. Rashidi got offered 500, and Rashidi was like, "Yeah, I take it," but they was like, "Oh man, you won't call a number 8, man. You was calling number 9. You need to be calling number 8." You know what I'm saying? And Lima, his people, they answered the phone and told us, you know what I'm saying, what's the radio station that pays the bills? You know what I'm saying? They said it's them nephew Tommy and it's them and Steve Harvey in the morning show. That's what they said it was. And you ain't calling in time. So, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time, Rashidi, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I don't like this fight. I don't. Because like our fella said, it's a damn shame when the foreign correspondent says, I don't know this guy. He was able to pronounce his name and everything, but he said, I don't know this guy. This guy is damn relatively unknown was the words. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Is Eddie Dago working in that tuna fight that, you know what I'm saying, that this is a promoter thing. Promoter is looking at this situation as I don't give a fuck what none of y'all think. I got to protect my investment. I got to see what he can do at 54 first. I think that's more so what it is. And I know Boots is going to get beat up. He's going to catch the stray bullets in the mix, but rightfully so because you re-signed with the guy. But at the same time, promotion is protecting the investment. Saying, no, what? Let me see what he looks like at 54 before I send him into the Virgil Ortiz fight or anything that could be tougher. Even the Speedy Rashid Ellis fight. Speedy could have upset the apple cart, and we would have been seeing Virgil Ortiz versus Speedy Rashidi late January, early February. So maybe Eddie's them, you know what I'm saying, is a protection thing, and Boots is just going along with it because that's what it seemed like the Ennis team does. You know what I'm saying? Because when you ask Bozy anything, he'd be like, well, yeah, okay, I don't know. I think so. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever with them. So I don't think they say too much. I think they just nod and say yes. And that's not necessarily a good thing because Eddie gets a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't making it look better. You know what I'm saying? Making it look any better with y'all not defending, fighting somebody, you know what I'm saying, of the status of a guy named Lima. You know what I'm saying? But he's in the top 10. So I don't know if that means anything, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, I really don't like the fight 5.
There she goes. Salute to my sis Shower, man. Look, I'm gonna say this once again, man. This is the tune-up fight. It is what it is. I'm not enthused about it. I'm not excited, but we seen this coming. We always knew that Limmer was in the back pocket of Eddie Hearn. We don't know if this was a publicity stunt. We don't know if this was for some clout. We don't really know what this was, but KP say Boots is still a prospect. Man, KP, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, dog. The man was a former champion, K. Don't you being a little too harsh, brother. But I understand your criticism. And I'm not knocking you. I'm not. Criticism is gonna get Boots Ennis to show up and show out in this fight. He's gonna use the criticism to fuel him. And rightfully so, Eddie knew exactly what he was doing. Me, myself, personally, I don't ever intended on fighting any of the four guys that got offers. I think that was all just for play. And it kind of make Mill City look crazy because he was head over heels trying to get this fight for his mans, and Eddie and them pulled some they pulled some slick shit at the end, man. And I hate that for Mill City, and I hate that for Speedy, because that's the fight. True indeed, I really want to see him fight Speedy. I'm not even much gonna lie. That was the fight that I was sold on. But once again, these promoters, they have different plans.
It should have been made 5. Them niggas got history. They got beef history on stage. You know what I'm saying? We can go back and look at that when Rashidi was fighting before he fought Villa. Who was talking shit? Rashidi wasn't talking shit to Villa. He was talking shit to Boots, and Boots was talking shit to him. So yeah, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but that was a perfect fucking fight based off of that little tiff right there.
The homies say competition was worse than Tanks. I mean, that's debatable. You know what I'm saying? Get that by saying Tank has never been a unified champion in any division, and that pretty much kills your better competition narrative, brother. And I really don't want to make this about Tank. You know what I'm saying? I really want to let Tank live, but to rebuttal what you saying, Kay, I just feel like is but Boost Ennis has the chance to he has a chance to really get it right at one. He really has a chance to get it right at before. So we're gonna be in the back. You done, bro. My bad. Yeah, so Boost Ennis does have the chance.
The nigga come in talking when the host talking. Stop doing that damn Stay. Damn.
He said, "My bad, Stay," and I was responding back to him, KG. He spoke to me and kept going, but I was responding back to him. God damn.
Let a nigga put a period at the end of the sentence first. It was a comma.
He was doing a run on, but I was just saying, damn. He acted like Supreme. Now keep going.
He said you was doing a run on, Five.
Shit, I'm in this bitch.
Nah, nah, nigga, nah, you ain't been doing.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm just fucking with
you. It is though, bro. Like this new StreamYard, you gotta stroll down to see like if other people is in this motherfucker. So I didn't stroll down and see that, but and man, Boots can right his wrongs at 154. For whatever he didn't do at 147, he has a chance to give us the Verge fight for the titles. 5 go undisputed. He say it's a
Y'all know what it is. Smash that like button. 5 having some technical difficulties with of course with the Wi-Fi or the internet. Stay ready, Boston TV. Stay ready, Mac. What it do?
What's going down, brother?
You know what I mean?
Hope everybody having a good Monday, man.
Yo, it's smooth. It's smooth. You know what I mean? What you been up to this Monday? And have you been of course it was a slow boxing weekend. There wasn't any fights particularly, but have you been up on the latest news with Boots Ennis?
Yeah, I've been seeing it, man. It's not what we want, but I guess he got to get his feet wet somehow. So I wish he would have. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish he would have took that Rashid fight, even though Rashid is a welterweight fighter. But I kind of wish he would have took it.
But it would have been both of their first fight at 54, right?
But it still is just weight getting you acclimated to the weight. It ain't the fighter.
No, I'm saying both of them.
Yeah.
I'm saying both of them. Yeah, so it would have been their first fight. So I'm like, that's another reason that it wouldn't have been a bad fight to me.
Yeah, it would have been a perfect fight. To be honest with you. And it throws another. It puts you in another. You ain't never fought no fighter like Rashidi. Rashidi ain't never fought a fighter like you. So it kind of gives you both that. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, prepare for the next level of fighting. Because if you're gonna be fighting like that, you don't know who you gonna run across. Hey, you beat Rashidi, this might prepare you for some fighting a Crawford later. You might get the big fight with Crawford. You don't know what you're gonna get next. But something like that, fighting Speedy Rashidi can set you up for something different. This looks like somebody you're supposed to beat.
What you think? Have you heard of Boots' opponent? I think his name is Usima Lima. I think he got a record of 17-1. And oddly enough, he's the current IBO champion.
Hey, you do advocate for the IBO. But man, I never heard of this cat. Honestly, I never heard of it. I might need to look into him to see. Maybe it's something I'm missing.
Nah, I mean you ain't missing much. In my opinion, the fight I tried to watch, his one loss to Tyrone McKenna, who I don't think much of myself.
If he lost to Tyrone McKenna, he stands no chance against Boots Ennis. I know who Tyrone McKenna is.
Yeah, he lost the decision to McKenna, and he's pretty much getting outboxed. But he showed a little bit of dog, some heart. He likes to fight, come forward, and fight on the inside, but he languishes on the inside too much. There's nothing spectacular about him, especially when I speak spectacular, I mean explosiveness. There's no explosiveness with his punches. He's a guy that just likes to come forward and languish, and hopefully land a meaningful punch here and there. But yeah, he's definitely levels below what Boots should be fighting at for his inaugural tune-up, in my opinion.
So he's really tailor-made for Boots, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, he might be another kind of version style like Roman Vila.
Yeah.
We got 5 back in the building.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't. If this is true, it ain't. I don't know how true it is. If the Zone then posted about it, if Eddie or Metro then posted about it, or
Boots
what?
posted it. Yeah. This the real deal. They got the fight
Nah,
posted.
It's official.
This
Yeah.
is
nah, this
chestnut
official, bro.
checkers, nigga. You know what I mean? This the master plan, stay.
I seen that master plan, but I don't like it, bro.
Who? Okay,
If
let me ask you
if
this: Who
if
did you want to
Rashidi,
see? Who did you want to see fight?
I was fine with the Rashidi fight. Like I honest to God was fine with it.
Okay.
I don't see what if Rashidi accepted the $250,000, what's the problem?
He accepted it too late. Like I said, he closed the door. They seen him coming to the door, and instead of holding it for him, they just went on ahead and pulled the shut. They said, "Go ahead and close that door." You sure? Yeah, close the door. Close the door. Close the door. That's what that was.
Yeah. That's I don't know. That don't even sound. Y'all didn't even give him a chance to agree. Y'all just put it out there to make it look good. Yeah, I've seen promoters do that before, and we've seen managers do that. They offer a fighter a fight, but don't give him time to accept it or anything to make their fighter look good. Like, oh, we sent the contract. To me,
Okay.
Yeah,
that
the winner was already scripted, stay.
yeah,
I
that
mean,
really make Boots. That make Boots and his team look soft.
Lima already had the golden ticket. They still
Mm.
just had to announce the contest, though. Make it seem like shit was
Hey,
going
but
on.
hey, I'm a shoe bro. Stay. You more tapped in at Ronnie Jim than me.
Yeah,
Whenever you get a chance, man, you got to make a phone call or two and figure out why my boy Cats ain't you know what I'm saying? Because Cats was one of the ones that got an offer too.
yeah, I know. I saw that.
So yeah,
I was wondering
I
why.
really want to get to the bottom of that.
I
Yeah.
damn sure would have liked to see Cats get that fight.
Yeah, me too. Just on some H Town shit, but we gonna figure it out, man. All right, let's keep it pushing. We already been on this topic a little bit too long. I want to get into this, man. Brian Norman and Devin Haney drug test shit. I'm gonna play this video and we're gonna cook on this whole Brian Norman, Devin Haney drug test shit, man. Let's get to it though.
Personal message for the Haney. I know y'all looking for all the advantages you can possibly find. I know you're making all the phone calls and you're doing all the research behind the scenes that you can possibly find. I want y'all to know this right here. If you want to, send them over to the camp. We're going to beat them up and send them back to you. We're going to make them a pimple. Alright? Send them over to the camp. We're going to beat them up, send them back to you, and make them a pimple. Make your phone calls, get your insight from all you people, because it ain't going to make a difference. November 22nd, your ass is grass. It ain't even no saying, it ain't even no grass.
Okay, that was Pops, man. That was Brian Norman Sr. Let me see. Is this the Brian Norman
What if I can
video?
go higher than that? They already did that. That means I can go higher than that by watching them.
Mm-hmm. Want to ask you about this too, man. Let's get back into this boxing thing, man. So you got an upcoming fight with Devin Haney. It seems like, man, every time I look online, man, he trying to little boy you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you ain't got the belt, man. What's his problem, man?
That's how he try to push things. Like once again, he trying to go the Floyd route, but you're not that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. Floyd, he put his time in, he put his work in, he did a whole lot of things, and not just that. If you go back early in Floyd's career, he was catching bodies. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at how tough Devin Haney talks
before he broke his hand,
and that's the only reason why.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So now, if you go to Devin Haney and look at how tough he be talking, you will think he putting people to sleep.
Yeah.
I swear you'll be thinking that. But he's not. Unless you at home watching a fight. That's the only time you're going to sleep.
Yeah.
So it just, why you talk so crazy like you like that, brother? You're not. You feel me? Like even with the little boy stuff, he trying to make it seem like he the reason this whole fight happened. He gave us an opportunity and all of that. But it's mine right here. I
say the hardware right here with
feel
you.
Me? All of this is me. Also, I ain't gonna try to go too much into details, but you didn't make this fight happen. You feel me? So he just trying the whole game up. But guess what? I'm gonna sit back and be cool. The reason why, actions speak louder than words. He speak a whole lot of words.
No doubt.
Like learning from guys like Ali, even Roy Jones, and a whole bunch of older fighters, even Holyfield. They love to fight games so much. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's fun in there. It's real deal fun. So it's hard to do this your whole life. For example, me at 7 years old, and then just one day just saying, all right, that's it. I'm never fighting again. That's something hard to do. But and be learning from guys like that, I know when it's time to pull the plug. I'm gonna let the young bucks have it. But my goal is still.
All right, so that was Pops as well, man. This is two videos that got released throughout the weekend. Also, Brian Norman Sr. posted the drug test results on his Instagram, and this sent shockwaves, volcanic eruptions through the community. Our good brother BFTB, he went on a rampage. Shawa did her video last night. KG joined that show, and it was a great live stream as well. Salute to Shawa once again. Salute to Norman Senior for plugging the show as well. Decide if y'all haven't seen that, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely up. But I gotta go to my brother Art Fella, because I want Art Fella to talk about this, because he prompted a lot of forward motion today with that image that he created, the usual suspect image with Brian Norman on it. And man, I can't not give you enough credit, bro. Your hard work paying off, my brother. That shit went viral. Salute to you, my boy. You got like a shit ton of likes. We got the biggest boxing channel in the game reposting our shit, bro. And that credit to you, my brother. So how do you feel about all this shit, man? And what did you to make that? And let me go share it real quick, just so y'all can know what we talking about. But go ahead, bro.
Nah, man, it's just as KG says, we got, you know what I mean, make something shake, you know what I mean, make some motion. And this definitely has gained some traction for all the right reasons. Once again, I can't say it enough, but salute to Shawa, because all that kind of it all developed, it all originated from her channel on her live stream yesterday evening. Plenty of gems and tidbits were dropped on that show last night. So if you haven't seen it, you know what I mean, the playback value was definitely high quality. You know what I mean? So go back, subscribe, you know what I mean, pull up the show from yesterday evening. Tay TD Sports Talk, salute to him. KG and Brian Norman Sr. Definitely put it all together and confirmed some of the rumors that were out there. You know what I mean? Especially with regards to the negative test that I believe was posted, then of course taken down because of course we don't want to leave our addresses up on on the page like that. You know what I mean? So by Brian Norman Sr. Coming on Shawala Yard's channel last night, it basically confirmed. And what we like to do with, you know what I mean, with the US 6, with the usual suspect 6, is we like to post and we like to discuss on truthful and factual things. Yes, we like to politic and fantasize about certain fights and estimate if this is gonna happen. But of course, when we're listening to the source, you know what I mean, and we're listening to truths being spoken, it's our duty as suspects to reciprocate that and put it out there to the world. So this is what this is. You know what I mean? We're showcasing. We got the information from, once again, Tay Jones and of course Shawala Yah and Brian Norman Sr. that Brian Norman Jr. indeed is a clean fighter. You know what I mean? Um, First test, you know what I mean, of probably many to come. But this test that just came in, indeed, he's negative of all any types of PEDs or performance enhancers. Yeah, that's big, and I'm glad some of the other boxing channels, even though that they're not given adequate credit of where they got it from, such as the suspect, where we give credit to where we got it from. Once again, salute to Shawala Yah. You know what I mean? But at least it was shared. And it's, you know what I mean? Like you said, Five, it's went viral, but it's went viral for all the right reasons. Brian Norman Jr. is now being seen as a clean fighter when maybe the other day, maybe yesterday, or the day before, people might be alluding to him as, or questioning, was he a dirty fighter or is he a dirty fighter? This cleans that up and it changes the narrative to something else. So yeah, that's the it's a usual suspect thing, Five.
Yes, sir. Stay ready, man. I been locked in with your exams, man. But if you could, bro, I don't know if you've been watching the YouTube spaces and the content creators. There's been a lot of good content around in regards to this whole David Haney situation. Like I say, some of the people in the community had a lot to say, and in result, we had offer to make this, and it went up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Brian Norman had a lot to say, both junior and senior. Give me your thoughts on all this, man. How you feel about the whole drug testing thing, and you know, allegedly it's Mose in the camp that Haney's son, you know, to be a sparring partner, you know, Brian saying all this stuff, Junior saying all this stuff about, you know, Ev thinking he Floyd and he ain't Floyd. I mean, just tell me, bro, like you've been watching and you've been seeing little stuff here and now, I'm assuming. Like, how do you feel about everything, brother?
I don't feel no kind of way. Shit, it's boxing. It's banter. Um,
Yeah,
to be honest with you, I'm glad it's drug testing involved in any of the fights, not just this fight, any fight.
right.
I'm sorry, I had the yard. It's been this the only week I got off. But
Yeah,
just
yeah. I feel you, bro.
yeah, just the fact that they even got drug testing in the fight, I'm just happy. It's announced. They advertising it like they trying to make the whole sport cleaner. Like this is a good thing that they talking about it because it get more fighters and more channels talking about who's the dirty fighter and this and that. So I appreciate them for that. Um, the moles in the camp and all that other shit. That's just regular banner, Not gonna lie, this honestly, I know I might make some people mad with this, but oh well, I don't care. Boxing is boxing. Get out your feelings. I don't think Devin ready for Brian Norman. And y'all know I'm not even a big fan of Brian Norman. But
Mhm.
I think Devin is a good fighter, but has Devin the last fight wasn't at 147, was
It might as
Now he
well have
fought at
been.
the catch
it? It was
weight,
at a
140.
catchweight, right?
It
Yeah,
might as well have been. It's technically
144.
welterweight.
It was what 140
Mm-hmm.
what?
But you know, anything over the 40 pound limit,
144.
Yeah,
it's
144.
Yeah, yeah,
considered.
yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. I
yeah.
know, but it was a catchweight.
He
It
just,
ain't 147. But I'm looking at it and looking at the way he fought that fight at 147, and then looking at how you got a stalker fighter and a person like Brian Norman, and Brian Norman he got some things he need to work on, especially on cutting the ring off better. But if he catches Devin, I'm unsure if Devin gonna be able to hold up. And I do believe Devin is gonna get caught. It's how his chin hold up. If Devin can hold up, he can win this fight. But I'm me personally. I don't think he can hold up.
mm.
But that's me. I
Oh,
know a lot of people gonna think different. Everybody got their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger. Just listen to the message and go fix it in camp.
yeah. Um, Once again, man, to salute to showbiz. No showbiz. I'm gonna say it, man. Damn. Salute to showbiz. You know what I'm saying? He reposted. Uh, yeah, it went crazy. The nigga reposted our shit on his Instagram and put his he put our post in his tab. So salute to him for that, you know, and salute to all fella for making the usual suspect image, and salute to Shower for creating the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, and giving us the source to, you know what I'm saying, create this whole moment we having right now, you know what I'm saying? And to me, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the fucking day. Just straight up and down. You feel me? And salute to KG, man. I'm gonna say this about my brother K, man. K been one of the that's behind your showbiz stealing. It's cool though, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Cause the nigga did repost it on his page. You know what I'm saying? He reposted it on both of his pages. So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I take motherfucking thumbnails and pictures from niggas all day. But one thing about it though, all fella got that usual suspect everywhere in that motherfucker. So that usual suspect logo, bro. And that's all I fucking care about. Like I said in the chat, TD. I want my know his is out there, nigga. It's getting noticed. You know what I'm saying? We some of the coldest niggas in this shit. We've been doing this shit for a very long time. So to see my brother get that look, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for us, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn who don't like showbiz. And I tell any nigga that to his face. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's just your personal feelings or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But once again, to KG, TD, because they've been putting the work in. You know what I'm saying, on Tales from the B side consistently. And I've been one of the niggas telling KG to get him, telling KG that shit for years. My nigga is doing that shit, bro, and he doing that shit at a high fucking level. Him and TD. It ain't just one person, it's both of them. And I like what I'm seeing from just the team episodes they got, bro, and the direction they going in, and all the and TD trying to put in the shit they did tonight. I love that shit, bro. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. KG, man, what your thoughts on all this shit that transpired, man? You was kind of, you and TD, y'all was the vessels for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely, you know, got a lot of shit, bro. But just based off what y'all did, kind of sparked everything. And once again, salute to Shower for even, you know, doing the show last night and having everybody on the platform. But go ahead, bro.
Oh man. Hey, salute the Shower, man. Shower, you know what I'm saying? You create a safe space, but it's also a safe space for you too. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It is okay. You know what I'm saying? So anything you said last night, you know what I'm saying, came from your heart, your mind. It came from, you know what I'm saying, from a spot that, you know what I'm saying, it was you. And anybody that frowned upon that, then that's on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying, you got to be able to look at this with your bias, but still understand the balance of it all. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool with everything that she said because it came from her. You know what I'm saying? It was her perspective. You know what I'm saying? I shared some of the views. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say all, but you know what I'm saying? I shared some of the views. Same thing with Tay when he jumped on, you know what I'm saying? And said what he had to say. It's always, what is it, 3 sides to a story, your side, my side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the way we get it and try to understand it is certain things were said that shouldn't have been said. And you know what I'm saying? And some of the stuff could have been alleviated with a phone call, but with that whole debacle, we get what we get with the Normans showing and proving that, you know what I'm saying, they're clean fighters. And it's a big deal because they were pressed, you know what I'm saying, to start early, you know what I'm saying, and it's a whole lot earlier than anybody is known to start. So, but at the same time, to show I have nothing to hide, I'm going to comply with what you asked for. And when the test results came back, yeah, we're going to show it because like this is something that y'all asked for. Y'all asked for this. Y'all kept saying, if you, what do you got to hide? I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm gonna show it to you. So I guess 2025, we show receipts. Boom, show you the receipts. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it came out, and the receipts were shown. So we can't, you know what I'm saying, get tight when somebody is showing and proving, and go ahead and give them the validation for it. Like I said, Brian Norman is in a position right now that people either they don't know him, they do know him, or they're only picking him because they don't like, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney. But regardless of, you know what I'm saying, the variation of, you know what I'm saying, how they see that Brian Norman Jr., allow the kid to then flourish going into this fight. Let him build the fight. Let the fighters build the fight. You know what I'm saying? If you want to praise one fighter for being in the gym working, being honest is not really realistic to be in a full camp right now. You know what I'm saying? You should be, if you're working out, you're just working out. But no camp should be really started as of now because the fight's so far out. You know what I'm saying? If you start training now, you're going to be completely overtrained. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with going around, showing your face, popping up here, popping up there, showing up on the Foes channel, the Friends channels, you know what I'm saying? New vultures of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Pop up. Let the people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because dads do it all day. You know what I'm saying? Bill Haney does it. Brian Newman Sr. does it. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Junior. Camp ain't really started. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're staying clean, and you're already proven that. So I don't see.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's all I got for real, Five. Let the fight. I can build.
And nah, for sure. I'm gonna say this, brother. Just give everybody clarity on how I feel about everything. And I told KG this earlier today. I really didn't care too much that Devin Haney flexed his muscle on the Normans, and Bill did that. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel however they feel. If to start drug testing, they can feel like that. They can make that play. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. in my mind, I feel like Devin Haney is the ace. I said that on B channel. It's documented, and I'm not retracting what I said. To me, Devin Haney is the ace. Devin Haney is he has on pay-per-view. He has been undisputed. He is the champion. He's all that. You feel me? Give Dev that. No problem. I told BFTB that. I told niggas in the chat with BFTB. I said that. I'm cool with that. But at the same time, I for Brian to be accused of being a cheater. I didn't know that it was gonna go that far as being called a cheater for a man that never a drug test. I mean, never failed the drug test. I'm sorry, he never failed the drug test. I didn't know that people was gonna start accusing this man of being a PD cheater. I didn't know that it was gonna go that far, but it did. It got there. And Brian Norman Sr. being the powerful person that he is, he posted the receipts that his. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm fully and I salute the trans in both camps. Bill Haney is a guy that likes to put right there and likes to put information out. The content creators and the medias to you know talk about and have dialogue about. That's cool. It shouldn't be a problem when Brian Norman Sr. does the same thing. It shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't have to argue with one another, disrespect one another, all this conquering, dividing, and all that shit. We shouldn't have to found. It's just it's the end of the day, bro. It's just a fight. It's awesome. Somebody is gonna win, somebody is gonna lose. And I say this, bro. At the end of the day, we, the fans, are winning. We are winning. Because truth be told, Devin Haney, Brian Norman, they in reality, they should not be fighting each other, bro. And I seen this today. Devin Haney's first 147 officially is Brian Norman Jr. Boost in his first fight at 154 is a guy named Lemma. So I have to salute Devin Haney for fighting Brian Norman. And I have to salute Brian Norman for taking the fight with Devin Haney. Because he didn't have to take the fucking fight with Devin Haney neither. He could have stayed over there on time and fought some other guy. He could have did the same shit. But these young undefeated fighters coming together and they're fighting one another, and that says a lot about them as fighters, them as men, and it says a lot about their fathers. It says a lot about the character that they have for making this fight. To me, bro, I might be pushing it, and I'm gonna get off of it. To me, bro, this is like Tommy Hearns versus Sugar Ray Leonard. This fight gives me them type vibes. I mean, young Tommy, Sugar Ray Leonard. This is what this fight is. Like, this is some Four Kings type shit. Now, I'm not saying that you know these guys are gonna be legends like Hitman Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, but two young undefeated champions fighting, because Devin Haney was a champion at 140, Brian Norman is a champion at 147. To have two young black undefeated champions fighting each other right here, right now, in the prime of their careers, it says a lot. And in this type shit, I like the fact that we having conversations about it. I don't like the disrespect from the content creators and stuff like that, but I still like the fact that we got to fight nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? So once again, salute to the Norman, salute to the Haneys, salute to my brother BFCB. You know, it's all love, all salute to Shower, salute to Tay, salute to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep pushing like that, man. Salute to my brother of the South. Okay, man. Let's get it. Let's Dilly. And man. So word on the curve, man. Now this one right here gonna fuck y'all up. Word on the motherfucking curve is that Dillian Whyte is training with Moses Itauma, and I mean he's fighting Moses Itauma. My bad. He's fighting Moses, right? And he's training with Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt says that he has not watched any film on Itauma. This is what Dillian Whyte had to say, man. Let's get into this shit, man.
I'm gonna clear something up for you guys because you guys been going about this, bro. Buddy was born in 1920, bro. In 1920, there was no video, no VCR. Buddy was boxed in 1932. He fought Jack Johnson 100 times. Listen, there's no video, no VCR back then. There's just barely newspaper. So, Buddy's coaches taught him differently from these new guys. We're fighting a guy in Germany or a guy here. This is his name. There was no video footage to see who the guy is. It took me a while to actually understand this, but then when I was thinking about it and I was praying it, I was like, this makes sense. He didn't get to watch this guy, that guy, this. No, they're just okay. We have this amount of time to the fight. We're going to work on this, and this, and this, and we're going to adapt and make adjustment. So that's what he was taught. He done good with that. He trained many fighters with that. And that's what he chose to work. Everybody.
Okay, so that was what Dillian Whyte had to say. This is what Moses
Buddy
said.
McGirt was saying that it's like when he was boxing, did he study fighters? I can imagine he probably did. Like, so why is it now that you're coaching somebody that you won't study them? It's because there's no what's the right word? I don't want to say accountability, but it's like he's not there in the ring taking the punches, so he's gonna be okay with not studying the fighters because there's no urgency.
Of course.
There's no. Buddy McGirt was saying that it's like when he was boxing, did he study fighters? I can imagine he probably did. Like, so why is it now that you're coaching somebody that you won't study them? It's because there's no what's the right word? I don't want to say accountability, but it's like he's not there in the ring taking the punches, so he's gonna be okay with not studying the fighters because there's no urgency.
Of course.
There's no urgency from his side because he's not taking the damage.
Do you believe it though? Do you believe that he's not watched you fight? Or
Yeah. But the stories that I've heard of Buddy McGirt, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fella, I want to come to you on this, bro. Bro, you the responded, man. Like, does this matter at this magnitude with a Moses Itauma not watching film, not prepping? I mean, what the fuck is Dillian Whyte's team doing? Is this shit gonna cost Dillian Whyte?
Nah, this ain't gonna cost them because of the old tale. This sounds like a whole lot of cat to me, and it seems like the young bucks already eating it up. I mean, because it's hard for me to believe that Buddy McGirt hasn't watched Moses Itauma, because I know Buddy McGirt, even outside of training, he does watch boxing. He watches the fights. So there's probably the possibility that he's came across a Moses Itauma fight. But to the point where he might not have watched or seen Itauma, there's not a lot of game tape on Itauma. His fights are very quick. I mean, there's not a lot of a long catalog that you can get a full amount of patterns and traits that Itauma's putting forth. So I don't think this has any that this holds any weight, to be honest. And even if he doesn't, Buddy McGirt doesn't watch the game tape, he probably has other guys in the corner that are part of the team briefing him on Itauma's weaknesses and his strengths. So he might utilize other eyes. But Dillian Whyte's way off base. We talking Buddy McGirt was still active when I was a teenager watching boxing. Now, when I was a teenager, there was VCRs, betas to VCRs. I mean, and we was recording fights on the VCR cassette tapes, right? So Dillian Whyte's exaggerating with that, disrespecting his a trainer in a sense, by claiming he's that old, because he ain't that old. Nigga was active like about 20 years ago. But that's my take.
He said that nigga was born in the 1920s.
Now, Stay, now I want to ask you, Stay, what you got on this fight, man? And how do you feel about Dillian Whyte's team not watching film, bro? Like how do you feel about that?
We in 2025. Everybody watching film. I don't give a damn if this is your second fight and the fighter you for the fight ain't got film on it. You gonna go and watch some boxing film. I know new fighters that's in amateurs that go back and watch fights just to get them prepared for their fights. They watching some film. Don't let them lie to you or lie to anybody to make them think they not watching film. I don't know a fighter in the world that's not watching film. And he a goddamn, and Dillian Whyte a goddamn lie if he think Buddy McGirt ain't watching film. Especially because he was the coach in Dada Shell's corner when Dada Shell died. I know for a fact he watching film because he don't want another fighter to die on it. And going in there fucking around with a tumor, Dillian Whyte, you might end up being the next one on somebody ambulance leaving the fight. Cause that motherfucker hit hard. And you ain't been in the ring in a while, so that's my take on the fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KG, what you got on it? Salute to my brother, Just Do Boxing. Shaw would say, oh, ancient ass niggas. What you got, K? I mean, you a trainer, my nigga. Watching film on these niggas, or you just going in there freestyling, bro?
No, I'm watching film, but I can see both sides of the coin. I can see why me or someone in the camp would be studying film. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times fighters are not going to study the fighter. They might have seen the fighter, but a lot of fighters and any one of us, you know what I'm saying, on this panel that's been in a gym can pretty much attest to that. You can go into a gym and talk to a fighter and ask him about a fight, and he probably gonna look at you sideways like, nigga, I don't watch fights like that. Like, especially if it ain't in his weight class. He don't pay too much attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But he knows his corner is keeping up with certain stuff, and then people that's in or around the weight class. So when they come Monday and we're talking about certain drills, but then next Monday come around, we're doing a whole nother set of drills. Somebody studied something. You know what I'm saying? They're playing mind games with the young kid right now, though. You know what I'm saying? They're telling him that. You know what I'm saying? But the other side of that coin is I can see a fighter saying, no, I'm not a trainer not watching game tape because I know this guy's style, but he hasn't seen our style. So his preparation is not going to see, he's not going to see the same type of fighter. So I'm not going to see that my fighter's not going to see the same type of fighter because he has to prep for the style that my fighter is. It is like, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to a certain degree based off of who you know your fighter already to be. But Cousin Fred, I couldn't put those eggs in that basket with him, hoping that I can just shoot that in the dark. I got to draw out a game plan, but at the same time, lean it in the direction of what Cousin Fred's damn strong points is. So if I can get Moses Itauma leaning to the left that somebody might have damn seen, or just leaning forward, I can get that uppercut or that damn left hook that, you know what I'm saying, that Dillian Whyte likes to throw. So it don't matter if we game plan anything. I just want to be able to see if we can get the kid in position to land the punch that I know Dillian can damn do damage with. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's a setup or if it's creating space or leaning on the kid or muscling them, Dillian Whyte's job is to do what Charles Martin was supposed to do to Jared Anderson. He's supposed to go in this fight, win, lose, or draw, and it's to expose Moses Itauma. So somebody has studied something. You know what I'm saying? Even if Dillian Whyte is laid up at night, laying in the bed, and instead of being on TikTok, he's looking at Moses Itauma knockout highlights. Somebody's looking at something because, like I said, it's too much push behind this kid right now. Like his name has made it to the United States. So we got to find out if he's a hot job, and he has to get through the fucking UK gatekeeper to find that out.
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. I like Moses. Salute to all fella. He been singing in his choir for the past year and a half. And he's made it to the big stage. So we finna find out how good Moses really is, man. Going up in there with a guy like Dillian Whyte is extremely dangerous. I made a video about this. Y'all be sure to check out the Locked In US 6 series. That was my second one that I did. More coming with all these big fights coming. I'm gonna say this, bro. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't fall for the trick bag, man. They want you to go up balls, make some mistakes, so you can get hit with that left hook, so you can get put on a t-shirt. It's only a matter of time. This fight is Saturday, so we gonna see the entire build-up promo. You know, the face-offs, the gloves are off series. I mean, we're gonna see everything, man, that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be front and center to see everything. Me, myself, personally, I do think that Dillian Whyte is gonna lose this fight. I just think Moses is gonna be too much for him. That's my personal opinion. I think the speed, the angle, the power, the accuracy, I just think it's gonna be too much for Dillian. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. Because go ahead.
I mean, Five, you just said something that just kind of just put up a red flag to me, bro. Because even when you started and you talking about, you was the first nigga part of the choir and shit, I'm thinking in the back of my head, bro, like I'm about to transfer, bro. Like, I don't know about this choir.
Nah, nigga, you been talking.
No, I haven't. I have been singing his praises. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
A red flag goes up. My brow's raising right now, right? Because you
bring about what, nigga?
I mean, you know how the Brits do. You know what I mean? You know how Queensberry Matchroom do. They usually bring out that that guy, what, Dev Sanny, the little short guy, and they have these motherfuckers do the gloves is off, the face off, whatever you want to call it. You mean that's coming out the week of the fight? Nah, bro. I don't even think they doing it. And then by them not doing it, I almost feel like there's some type of protection going on. You know what I mean? To
they doing it.
When it coming
They
out?
doing it, bro. What's
coming out? Like,
what's your man's name? What's the black bald head nigga name? Dave Ali. What's his name?
Dev. Yeah,
they was
Dev.
posting it today. Yeah, they posted it up today. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming out.
They was face to face.
It's coming. I seen it, bro. They had the black table with all the cameras, all the fancy ass cameras around that motherfucker, and Itauma was walking up and he shook moderator's hand, and you know they was about to sit down and do the.
Yo, that shit should have been out, bro.
I seen that.
Shit, it sounded like a lot of editing was going on.
But you got, bro. Dillian, I think Dillian trained in like Portugal for this fight. He was like, he was off the grid. You know what I'm saying? And I think Moses stayed in the UK somewhere. So I don't think they could come together and do it, bro. So they putting it together last minute on the week of the fight, and it's in Saudi. So yeah.
All right.
I'm about to find that shit too. I'm about to find it. I'm about to find it now that you kind of your red flag radar is popping up, man. Don't jump ship now, nigga. Nigga. Ride with your boy. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to flex hard, show us some type of residual muscles, and the little caption I seen on Instagram. I wasn't impressed, Bob. I wasn't impressed. But when I see Dillian in the gym, I see Dillian that's saying, yo, they throwing me away. Niggas is saying I'm about to die. R.I.P. Dillian. Niggas is about to say I'm about to retire from this fight. Dillian looks like he's in the best condition of his life.
Look, nigga, that's it right there. That's it right there. See Dillian walking up, and he shook Moses' hand, he shook Dave's hand. That's it right there. The gloves off.
You know how many fighters I done seen look like they in the best shape of their life to get knocked the fuck out?
Yeah.
I know that statement stay, but this is different though. You know what I mean? Where's the Cambosis clip, nigga?
Hey,
this is different. You know what I mean? At least because Dillian Whyte looked like trash in his last fight against Ebenezer Tete.
How long ago was that fight?
Shit, that was about 5-6 months ago, bro. Yeah,
and he looked like he been out the ring for about 5 years.
Yeah. Now, so that was the shake him off, shake the rust off. You know what I mean? And now he's looking like he's in tip-top condition.
Did he shake the rust off?
Yo, there's a threat. There's a threat outside that's saying, yo, don't go outside, Dillian. You about to die. So you damn sure he's getting in the best shape of his life. Because he don't want to die, bro.
I'm a Buddy McGregor fan.
Dillian wants to live, bro.
Yes,
you don't see it in his face.
I see a future.
Oh man,
we done seen him get knocked out before. That's what I see. I see that in his face.
My nigga. I've been bro. I don't know if you watch.
What'd you say?
Yeah, nigga, that was that left. That was that left hook.
Hell yeah.
You talking about that They left hook from Povetkin. Yeah, bro. I remember that shit. It was
That boy,
yeah, bro. So
that boy fell like Pacquiao did.
Bro, all I know is that if Dillian can just get Buddy McGirt what he's doing them, you don't really need to. You don't need to watch these new niggas. He's watching the old school niggas. He gave Dillian the cross arm defense. You know what I mean? Something similar to what Ken Norton was using and shit. You know what I mean? Something similar to what Foreman used that time to block the uppercut, which is Dillian's biggest nemesis, the uppercut. When Dillian gets knocked out, it's with the uppercut. If he's able to block that, he's able to utilize the newfound head movement and not be a straight up and down lamppost type of fighter that we're accustomed to seeing. Man, he could give old Moses a boxing lesson. You know what I mean? Take him to later rounds. We ain't never see. We don't know if Moses has any type of stamina, bro. Nigga ain't never been out the 5th round and shit. We don't know what type of chin this man has. Never been grazed or touched by a world-class fighter.
So you calling Dillian Whyte a world-class fighter right now?
Closest thing to it since he's been in the ring. Closest thing to it.
This is the biggest test thus far, bro.
I'm not saying it's not, but Dillian Whyte right now ain't a world-class fighter. But I agree with you, KG. He's the closest thing too.
I'm saying he's Big Baby's Charles Martin. That's who Dillian Whyte is to Moses Itauma, in my opinion.
And you can't ask much more because Dillian feels like he's backed against the wall right now.
He can also he can also be a Joey DeWeco to Rocky.
We ain't never seen that in Dillian's heart yet, bro.
You never seen Joey DeWeco.
We can't put that on. Nah, B. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't never seen him lay down like that, B.
You never seen Joey DeWeco ever get knocked out till he fought Rocky. Never.
Bro.
All the losses Joey DeWeco got, he never got knocked out till he fought Rocky.
I don't think none of us like Dillian, but Dillian puts his chin on the line, my nigga.
We saw that against the Povetkin. He did put his chin on the line. Anthony Joshua knocked him out because, we seen that.
The DeWeco he ain't gonna DeWeco and shit up the ring and fight negatively or lay down.
I know Dillian Whyte does have his moments, but Dillian Whyte gets caught a lot.
He ain't gonna look for no low blows. He ain't gonna do none of that. He's gonna put his chin on the line and try to win the fight.
We watched Derek Chisora piece Dillian Whyte ass up. He knocked Derek Chisora ass out in the 10th round, but we watched Derek Chisora piece Dillian Whyte ass up.
We did.
I done seen Dillian Whyte win a lot of fights that he was getting beat the fuck up in. Now he's fighting somebody with power. Yeah, granted, the motherfucker ain't went past
speed.
Granted, Moses ain't went past the 5th round. He might not have to.
Kills, my nigga. Speed kills. I think the young boy got this one in the bag, bro.
Now,
speed, my
nigga. Is it time to bring the pickles back?
September 13th.
Nah, we're not bringing. We're not bringing them shits back to Canelo Crawford.
Okay.
Real quick, man. We got a couple of more. We got a couple more topics. We got 2 more topics, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. It's already getting late. I don't know if y'all seen this today, but Paramount Plus, man, just picked up the UFC for $7.7 billion, man. I seen this tweet, man, and it's kind of interesting, and I want to get y'all thoughts on this, bro. So the homie said, Mo1, he said, ESPN drop boxing, grab WWE. Paramount / Showtime drop boxing, grab UFC. This is the issue with boxing. The networks clearly don't invest anymore, and that TKO sell influence is real. I'm gonna ask y'all this, man. I'm gonna come back to Art on this because I know Art been kind of dibbling and dabbling, seeing what's been going on, bro. Where is the future of boxing going to have its network at? Because it's all major networks are going in other directions with sports content. How you feel about that, bro?
Yeah, a lot of traditional American networks that we've been accustomed to watching boxing on are now doing away with boxing, and it's a shame. But it's not to say that boxing is dying. There's other streams and revenues and entities that obviously have interests, and one is Netflix. Netflix could have easily just had a one-off when they did the Mike Tyson Jake Paul thing. They had a terrible amount of complaints with regards to people watching the stream and it was buffering. They could have pulled the plug from there, but they were persuaded to keep it going. And now we're expecting the probably biggest fight since maybe what Mayweather Pacquiao on Netflix for a Netflix subscription fee. So that's definitely a bright point. We know that there's going to be more to come after that big fight as well. You also have to look at the resurgence of Ring Magazine, and they're being led by Turk Al-Sheikh and his decree to be like, yo, the people don't want to pay for these pay-per-view prices no more. We doing pay-per-views damn near every week. Speaking of which, this Itauma Dillian Whyte fight's a pay-per-view. Ridiculous. It's not worthy of that. You know what I mean? It should be a regular subscription fight on the zone. But Ring Magazine and their edition of fights have saw it fit to, when they put on their big cards, they will be, if they're not on Netflix and they're on the zone, they'll be free for the subscription on the zone. So that's definitely a good look. We see all the promoters that have joined along with the zone. Of course, Matchroom and Golden Boy were the first. We've seen the late installment of Queensberry. Little be known that they run the heavyweight division. They've locked up a lot of the top heavyweights in the division. So Queensberry's out there getting active, and they're quietly acquiring American talent as well. It won't be too long that Frank Warren and Queensberry starts doing cards in the U.S. same way that Eddie Hearn's kind of been trying to break the ground and has broken ground now with some success. So this whole Paramount CBS thing it's great for UFC and whatnot, and I think I heard the WWE's along with that, but I don't think it's a negative thing against boxing. It's just a thing where a lot of these traditional American networks that were invested in it before are no longer interested in it. So we got to up and comers. Three
Yeah.
simple lanes, and that's the Zone and
Okay.
Netflix,
Oh,
and perhaps
the
maybe,
Zone.
and perhaps we could say Amazon Prime. Who know? We don't know what Bob
Mm,
in the background with Amazon Prime trying to work something out. So they're another
yeah.
Bob.
Yeah. Yeah. We.
Yeah, it's not a bad look.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Say, what's your on all this, brother? Um, do you feel like the Zone and Netflix can hold boxing down, or do we need multiple networks, man, to be premiering boxing? How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I don't feel no way about it. Boxing is gonna be around. It's one of the oldest sports other than track and field and shit like that. So I don't think nothing of it. Boxing ain't going nowhere. Well, we still y'all forget we still got Pro Box. We still we still got other platforms to watch boxing. And MMA is still new, relevant. It's still relevantly new. Yes, it's hot right now, but they still the they biggest fight haven't even cracked the top 10 of what some of the boxing's biggest fights are. And boxing is still making some of the biggest fights right now. Canelo and Crawford might not be the biggest fight in the boxing community, but in casuals, they looking at this fight like this is gonna be amazing. It was the same thing with Tank and Ryan. That was a big ass fight for no reason, but it was a big fight. Boxing is gonna still be boxing, wherever you get your boxing at. And I don't feel like it's gonna just stay on these streaming. Well, all these streaming services gonna get something. ESPN still gonna have boxing. They went the TKO boxing route with Dana White. You still gonna get boxing on TV. You just gotta um, where Bob goes. I don't know. I think PBC don't have much longer in boxing, but that opens the door for another boxing entity to come in the sport. You still got BLK Prime doing something here and there. So boxing is gonna be around. We got you're gonna see it in multiple places, including Sky Sports and shit like that. There's gonna be multiple places you're gonna see it. Just be patient and just see where it goes.
All right, that's my boy. Stay. What's good with it, Joseph? The big Joe in the building, Joseph Townsend. Hey, what it do, bro? Salute to you, man. Kay, what you got on this, man? I know you like talking to business. You know what I'm saying? But if you got anything, let us have it, my boy.
Um, in all actuality, for real, the Zone is the home of boxing. Like when we talk about boxing, we talk about boxing. Ah, man, ain't no fights on this week. Go to the Zone. There's fights on every day of the week, bro. Other countries got fights going on all week. You know what I'm saying? So when we say, man, ain't no fights
Yeah, you
on,
ain't lying.
it's the stuff that's eye catching, the stuff that people want to talk about. Through certain lenses, we are casuals because we don't watch. You know what I'm saying? All boxing, we just watch. You know what I'm saying? The people we know, the people that's hot, the shit that's trending. You know what I'm saying? So the Zone is the home of boxing, but for big stage boxing, yeah, we can utilize the Netflixes once they get their servers, you know what I'm saying, situated. Because they're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, multiply what they got going on or reroute something to make something more power. They need more power or something because anytime boxing decides they say, no, what, that like the Netflix thing should be like a once in a blue moon, like like once every quarter type thing to bring in the big fights. But they're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna figure out a way to still try to rape us in some way, shape, or form. They're gonna say no pay-per-views, but you're gonna have to pay for something. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to pay for something. And the best for them thing, the best thing is to keep it the way it is, because if you keep motherfuckers paying, if you pop up with a new streaming service and say, oh, this big fight is gonna be over here, now that damn streaming service just picked up a whole gang of members just to damn pay for just to see a fight. So now you're still making the people pay for something. So keep it centralized to all of boxing. Majority of boxing is on DAZN, and if we get big fights, we can go over to, you know what I'm saying, like the Netflix. I really don't recommend Amazon Prime too much, because it's like Amazon Prime is like you go to a cookout, somebody invites you to a cookout, but when you get there, it ain't no food, it ain't no beverages, no plates, no forks, no nothing, but they got a grill. They was like, you was supposed to bring all that with you. He was like, oh, I ain't know. They were like, but we got the house. It's the house here for you. You can use everything at the house, but ain't no utensils, ain't no toilet paper. You got the grill right there. You can do every damn thing you can, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So Amazon, like I said, I don't know how good that is, because you still got to damn bring your own plates and, you know what I'm saying, party with when you fucking with them. So, because they ain't giving you no budget, but they'll give you the platform. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as everybody else, man, just keep the shit simple, man. Just keep it simple. Let the zone, the influx, and people look. Let the zone do that. And if Sky Boxing and the small little networks want to dual stream, let them dual stream it, and let the motherfuckers damn fucking run it still on their platform. And you can still damn be a loyal customer and watch it on, you know what I'm saying, on wherever you damn watch. Somebody's gonna eventually do that. They'll monopolize it that way. Just watch it. Like share play. PlayStation 5 can play with damn Xbox players and PC players. So yeah, they're gonna set it up like that eventually.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see how this shit play out, man. I think something big is in the works. I've been paying close attention to, you know, the landscape and the business plays being put together. And just so y'all know, man, Dana White was behind this big deal that they just got from Paramount. And oh yeah, by the way, in 2026 there will be no pay-per-views for UFC. So and Turkey is getting rid of his pay-per-view model on his cards as well. So some shit is about to change. Some shit is about to change, man. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, all the people in the chat, my brothers on the panel, just be paying close attention to what's really going on out here, man. Pay attention. We see it. UFC just got this big bag from Paramount. Paramount and Showtime, that's the parent company. Showtime just got rid of boxing. ESPN Plus just got ESPN just signed a big deal to bring wrestling over to WWE, and I'm a boy TD, he a wrestling fan. So y'all boys, hey man, pay attention. I think something big is coming down the pipeline, man. It's gonna be a lot of money and a lot of fights is gonna happen. I'm thinking like the zone might be the real hub of boxing. I don't think it's gonna be no more Amazon Prime. I don't think it's gonna be no more ESPN. And I think only the exclusive fights that Turk and Dana want on Netflix is gonna go on Netflix. Yeah, that's what I think gonna happen. I could be wrong, but we're gonna see how all this shit play out, man. And on that note,
and perhaps TKO
we're gonna get a
Paramount CBS.
Possibly. Yeah, maybe Dana can sprinkle some TKO boxing on the Paramount app. You know what I'm saying? That's a big possibility. You know what I'm saying? Because I already have Paramount Plus. You know what I'm saying? I like Paramount Plus. You know what I'm saying? They already got football over there. So I'll be watching the football content over there too. You know what I'm saying? And ESPN just brought up all of the football shows and shit too. NFL Red Zone, NFL Network. So some plays is about to. I'm telling y'all, man. I know we're gonna be looking at some of our favorite fighters. We're gonna be trying to figure out where the money is going, man. Whoever gets the biggest network deal, that's what these fighters is gonna head to. And our fella might be on to something with that Paramount Plus shit. I'm not even much gonna lie. Because that right now, Dana White got the biggest bag. $7.7 billion. That's a big bag, bro. It's a stupid bag. So, and that's just for the licensing in rights in America. We're not even talking international. So he can go get some more money, you know what I'm saying, in the UK and France and all that good shit. So we're gonna see how all this shit pan out. On that note though, we're gonna get up out of here, man. It's already 10:30 on the East Coast, man. It's 9:30 in Texas Central Time. I don't want to keep my brothers up too late. I know we all got shit to do in the morning, got to get ready for work and whatnot, man. Stay ready, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, bro. I've been seeing you in the chat. You ain't really been jumping on with me, man. I know you've been locked in, trying to get your exams and school shit done, man. How is that coming along, brother? I mean, how many more how many more, tests you got to do, man?
Ain't no test. I'm in full college. I graduate in December. I'm in real college.
Oh, okay. So you getting that what you getting, that associate's degree? What you getting?
Yeah, I'm finishing my associate, and then I got some certs I go get. So come the spring, I'm gonna be getting my Six Sigma and my ASQQE CQE cert.
We don't know what the fuck that shit mean. Shit.
A certified quality engineer, fool.
Just say it.
Yeah.
My boy is a certified quality engineer, nigga.
And
yeah.
I'm trying to get my green belt in Lean Six Sigma. Y'all don't know what Lean Six Sigma is, go look it up. And I promise you, if you go get it, it will boost your money up tremendously. Just for having it. Just get any, it don't matter if you get your yellow belt, green belt, black belt, white belt. Don't matter. Just go get one of them motherfuckers. Your pay gonna go up. I promise
you. I don't know if you're talking about karate or school.
I don't know, but I got a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
I don't know no jiu-jitsu. I know nigga food. I shoot you, punch you, hit you with a trash can, a bat. I keep brass knuckles, knives, and guns.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Salute to my boy Stay, man. My boy finna get that money on, man. So next time we link up, drinks is on Stay.
You know, I already got it. I got a promotion already. It starts September 1st, so I'm good. We need to go to Bombshell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah,
for sure, bro. For sure, man.
Hey, fuck Bombshell. We need to go to Ojos Locos. That's where we need to go. People that's in Texas know what Ojos Locos is.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I ain't never been. I ain't never been, bro. So you would have to take me, bro. You know what I'm saying? For sure. We definitely gonna have to go one night.
Yeah, hold on.
I definitely need to get out, man. Yeah. Okay. Salute to my brother. Stay ready, man. KG, man. Mr. Tales from the B side, my boy. What? Give me your last, my brother. What you got coming, man? Is y'all got something in the works, man? What's the word, man?
Oh yeah. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? This Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Me and Thomas. We out here. We got Tay Jones. Tay Jones is gonna come tell us a few tales. You know what I'm saying? Hello world. So he's gonna come pull up, come tell us a few stories. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that segues into, you know what I'm saying, the next. But if not, I got a few, you know what I'm saying, in mind that I think I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna be targeting. And if I ain't got none targeted, then Tommy got some targeted. And if he ain't got none targeted, then one of you guys on this panel will be getting a phone call from me to see who y'all got. So Y'all stay on standby. Like I said, I got it in order. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the job. So no, but I'm about to be in this gym maybe two days out of the week. And I'm already gonna be there, you know what I'm saying, building from that point. I'm gonna play almost like the Jeff Mayweather game, go around and ask fighters around the gym, you know what I'm saying, who they picking in certain fights, getting you know what I'm saying, getting little takes, and I make little clips from that. So y'all stay tuned to see those when they come. And just stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just build, you know what I'm saying? And but I'm trying to build my strength at the same time. So if I build past my brothers, I want to be strong enough that y'all can grab a foot or a leg or arm, and I can just carry y'all with me. But you know what I'm saying? But I got a mission in mind, you know what I'm saying? And I know I talk to people about it, but y'all don't know the full vision. So I'm looking to do something, and just bear with me. Bear with me. I see it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So shout out to the chat, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I support, that supports me, and anybody channel I've been on, anybody that wants me to be on their channel, I'm right here.
Yes, sir. Man, I wish my brother Cadillac Red was here, man. I know he gonna have a bunch of wild Vegas stories. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, y'all be sure to go get y'all some of my boy Big Joe liquor too, man. My boy say we can go buy a bottle and drink his shit, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, Joe, man. Whatever you got, bro, that shit must be good, cause boy, oh boy. niggas was saucy over the weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blame you for my nigga Cadillac Red not wanting to get up and catch his flight, man. You the reason why he getting home late, Joe. It's your fault. The nigga say he was too fucked up. So yeah, man. Yeah, y'all be sure to go support my boy Joe, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely go tap in here with you, bro. I gotta I'm gonna have to get with you behind the scenes, bro. And what you got, Joe? Joe, he got tequila? What you got, tequila, Joe?
Nah.
Sorry,
That's
man.
whiskey. That's
Got
whiskey,
that whiskey,
my boy.
that old hillside.
We cigar smoker.
Okay. I was about to say, man, because the reason why I say that, bro, because them KG, yeah, you told me niggas was out there saucy, man. I thought them niggas was drinking tequila. It was the whiskey. It was the whiskey.
If they was drinking tequila 5, you know what I'm saying, we might have seen them 7-8 running around with his shirt off, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was, that whiskey. You be on some grown man drunk shit. You sit back and chill. You gonna sweat your ass off depending on where you at, but you gonna sit back and chill. There's a mellow feel, just like that yak. You know what I'm saying? It's mellow. But that damn tequila, 7-8 would have been running around with his shirt off. Tay would have had a lampshade on her head. Big Joe would have been out there with the lemon pepper steppers on. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of damn shit, man. Mahari probably would have got him some. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But they won't drink a tequila.
Okay. Old Hillside Company.com. Yeah, we're gonna have to tap in, bro. Salute to you, man, for being a businessman. I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, let's go ahead and close this out, man. All fella, you the man of the hour, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, salute to you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing. You seeing that it's working dividends, man.
Indeed. Salute to everybody up in the chat, of course, that pulled up. If you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you smash the like button on your way out. You know, dig. Safe journeys, strength and guidance to everybody that converged on Las Vegas and made it out to the meet and greet. Safe journeys on your way back. You know what I mean? The multiple people that that was able to go. Once again, safe journeys on your way back. And we'll catch up with y'all on the next edition of the Beltway, probably this coming Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. But y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated odd fella. Once again, salute to the H-Town hard hitter 503 line. In the dig, salute to the usual suspect 6. Amen. And I'm Giz on.
Yes, sir. It's the usual suspect team. And we'll be back Wednesday, bullshit on the Beltway. And we're going to let my man Red tell all of the stories from the meet and greet, man. Deuces.
You know, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done too by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.